First, we do have team coverage as a severe drought across the Carolinas goes on tonight. Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich standing by with the forecast. But we are going to start with WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris.
As Charlotte does prepare here to enforce mandatory water restrictions, we know many are wondering what that will mean for their daily routine, whether it's watering the lawn, washing the car. There are some changes coming.
WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris has been following up on this. You're in Southwest Charlotte here, Miles. Break down for us the new restrictions just announced earlier today.
Yeah, Colin and Vanessa, for residents, the biggest impact will likely be outside their home, and that is where most water use typically happens during these warmer months. Now take a look here because, again, May 15th, that is when those restrictions are going to go into effect. So if you need to write that down, put it on the calendar, put it on your phone, that is the date that you will need to keep in mind. Now, under the changes, outdoor watering will be limited, with residents expected to follow a set schedule. Now, typically based on address numbers, allowing irrigation only on certain days of the week. Now, that means that no more daily lawn watering, and in some cases, time of day restrictions could also apply to reduce evaporation and waste. Now, officials, they say that these steps may feel inconvenient, but they're designed to protect the overall system. But with Charlotte being in a drought right now, we asked Charlotte Water why the restriction isn't going into effect for another 2 weeks.
According to the guidelines, we do have a good bit of time before we have to go into restrictions. So just because we moved into low inflow protocol stage 2 today, we have until the 15th to actually go and enforce those. So that's why we're starting on the 15th.
Colin and Vanessa, now Charlotte Water says that if residents decide and they can go ahead and start to cut back and even reduce their outdoor water usage now, it would make the biggest impact and really the biggest difference. Now residents, again, if May 15th goes into effect on when those restrictions do go in place, and there are even penalties for those that do not apply or comply with those restrictions. Now what does that penalty look like financially? We'll break down those details for you at 6 o'clock. But for now, we're putting live here in Southwest Charlotte. I'm Miles Harris, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, not to mention this drought will get worse. It sounds like Brad's been talking about this, Miles. Thanks for updating us on the restrictions.
And we should note Charlotte is not the only area taking further action tonight. You see on your screen a list of places also putting mandatory restrictions in place. Those are Newton, Morganton, Hickory, and Gastonia. You can find a full list of the changes, by the way, inside our WCNC Charlotte mobile app. We should also note that starting Monday, Mecklenburg County Parks and Recreation will issue a mandatory burn ban for its park system. So that means no grills, fire pits, or open flames until further notice. Officials say this temporary ban is designed to reduce the fire risk and protect park staff and nearby communities.